just doing a little follow-up to my camper. I got the bunk beds in, so I guess that's the main reason I wanted to show you all this. So basically what I did is I installed these E-tracks on the wall, and let me see if I can get up underneath. So what I did is I got the E-tracks, and I've got some 2x4s running underneath it with these little E-track 2x4 brackets, and they pop right out. So it's, you know, it's just as easy as, like, I can lift it up. See how I can lift it up and take it off. But anyways, so I popped the bunk beds in. The top bunk is a twin, bottom bunk is a full. And I got the mattress already for the top bunk. I'm waiting for the full mattress to get delivered, but I bought a couple mattresses on Amazon. And yeah, that's it, man. So the camper's coming right along. And my next thing to do is install a vent fan up top, and then insulate the ceilings. And then I mean, I guess technically I'm ready to camp in this thing. I can camp in it now, even though it's not 100% done. But yeah, man, so I got, up here I've got my little cabinet done. And I've got this switch panel here. The top button turns on the inverter on the inside. So if I push this button here, that will turn on the inverter, which is inside the cabinet here. And then that bottom button, the first button turns on the interior lights, the second button turns on the light under the cabinet. I haven't found a use for the other three yet. One will be for the fan for sure, and then the other two I'm still kind of whatever on. And then I got this one is just basically a recessed power strip. And it's plugged into the inverter inside here. And then I have another one on the other side of the cabinet over here. And again, it's just a recessed power strip. I'm probably gonna put another one somewhere up here, but I'm gonna run a power strip off of this one, run it up the wall along the top of the door. And I'm gonna mount a television right there. So with like a, you know, fold up television, you know, whatever, something that's, you know, so you can move it around. I'm gonna put a little floor sofa in right here on the thing here, so, you know, we'll have beds, a little place to sit. I'm gonna put a curtain up along, a curtain rod along the top here, and I'm gonna make like a little privacy curtain, and I'm gonna, let's pretend this is a porta potty here, this heater. So I'm gonna tuck a porta potty in right there, and then there'll be a privacy curtain that will come across, so that when we have to use, you know, do our business in the middle of the night, have a little privacy. And yeah, man, I'll put a little electric cooktop up here, or maybe a propane cooktop, I'm not sure yet. I was gonna put in a sink yet, but I'm undecided, because I'm gonna still use this as a cargo trailer, so that's why everything is removable at this point, so that I can easily pop those bunk beds out if I need to. Haul my motorcycle, haul around, whatever. If I'm doing any home improvements, I can, you know, maybe just throw a carpet down on the floor so I don't ruin it, and you know, do whatever I need. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put a big screen along the back. I found a company that custom makes screens for toy haulers, and it attaches around the three sides. The bottom has like weighted, has like loops to put some weight in it to hold it at the bottom, and then there'll be a heavy duty zipper in the middle. And then I'm gonna do the same thing for this door. So basically we'll be able to leave the doors open, and we'll have screens there to keep the bugs out. And that's gonna be, rather than put windows in, that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, so the cargo trailer camper is coming along. And like I said, I'm as soon as the mattress comes in for the bottom bunk, you know, technically I guess we could go camping in it this weekend if we wanted to, even though it's not 100% finished. So, real quick, I know it's in my last video, but here's my inverter setup. There's 110 amp hour battery. That yellow power strip is shore power. That goes down through the floor. The battery goes up into the inverter. It's a 1200 watt continuous 2400 watt peak pure sine inverter. And yeah, man, that's it. That's all I'm doing here. I'm gonna probably get a solar panel, maybe a 100-watt solar panel, and put one of those little wire ports in the floor so that I can, you know, get one of the like suitcase solar panels so that when we park, I can just put the solar panel in the sun and run the wire up right up through the floor and connect it. And one other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple of cabinets up top here above the main counter cabinet. I'm going to put a couple of wall cabinets. And yeah, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. The walls are insulated too, by the way, if anybody's curious. They're insulated with 3/4 inch foam board insulation, and then I carpeted the walls. It was OSB, so I figured carpeting would be easier than replacing it and cheaper than replacing all the wood. So anyway, like I said, if you have any questions, shoot me a comment. If you have any suggestions, shoot me a comment. And I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.